We're here. It's Thursday. Early Thursday morning.
6 a.m.
Crack a din on. Crack a din on.
You know what I'm saying?
Top of the 1090 for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's crack of the din night.
Yeah.
Crack of the dis night. All right, it's episode 163 of the Rise and Grind podcast. We back in the building time and time again. It's your boy Roderick.
Cari, we back in the building, baby.
Yes, sir. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, bro. You're sick for that, first off. Let me just go back.
I apologize, guys. It's just like rappers, we say so many Yeah, I can't even try to make it lie.
I was going to say,
I was trying to lie. I was trying to lie.
Nothing you can say.
I can't lie out of that.
Kendrick Lamar, Chance the Rapper.
It just came out of my mouth on accident, man.
Like, come on.
You think I know, you think I don't know the difference between those two?
I would hope.
I played it.
You did. My fault. My fault. DJ Roderick on the ones and twos, by the way.
I mean, we selected it as a joint decision,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I'm looking at it.
You're right.
I know for sure this is Kendrick Lamar. no, I'm just playing. But we're back in the building. Of course, I know that's Chance the Rapper featuring Ty Dolla $ign, Rory, BJ Chicago Kid, things like that.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Yeah, bro. I feel good, bro. It's Thursday pod. Feel like this week went by fast so far. Thursday came around pretty quick for myself.
Definitely flew by.
But I've been feeling good. Like I told you last pod, man, I've been getting back into my reading. And anytime I'm reading, bro, that helps me so much mentally. And just every day, just having like an action plan, just figuring things out. So I've been feeling good, man. I told you I started with the Compound Effect. I'm damn near done with the hell. I told you that's a short, easy read.
Yeah.
So knocking that out, man, and just trying to continue with that. But mentally, I'm good, man. Health, I'm good. Family, good. Everything is good, bro. I can't complain.
Sounds great.
Yes, sir. How
Sounds
you feel?
great. I'm doing good. This week was a slow week, or well, not a slow week. We talked about how fast it moved, but I had a lot to do this week. I took Monday, for the mental. Tuesday, we had the procession, the proceedings start for my grandmother's passing, her homegoing celebration. So there was a viewing in the afternoon, and there was a wake, and kind of like a ceremony of like remarks, things like that, on Tuesday evening. And Wednesday we had the actual funeral. So a whole lot of family. My grandmother, rest in peace, my grandmother. My grandmother had 14 kids.
Sheesh.
My father was the youngest son of 14. I think he only had 2 sisters younger than him. Well, I'm sure he only had 2 sisters younger than him. But with that, there's so many aunts, uncles, cousins, things like that. There was hundreds of us.
Yeah, I bet.
So it was a whole lot of family. It was a whole lot of emotions. It was good to see everybody. I love my family. Mm-hmm. It was good to be with them. I'm gonna be with them later this week too. So
for sure, man. I'm glad I ended up being good. I saw pictures that you and your sister posted.
Yeah.
With the family and stuff. So yeah, just glad that was good. Like I said, I was sending prayers out to you, your pops, everybody.
Appreciate that, man.
Situation. So I'm glad that it was a good time. I know it's I hate that, a lot of times, especially in our community, we only link up when it's for death.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I hate that, but it's still good that you got to be around your family, see family. I'm sure you saw people that you never saw before, haven't seen in a while, probably, so it's always good when that happens, even though it was for, a death in this situation there.
Yeah, and I, now, I see that side of the family on certain occasions. Now, that side of the family is tight, like tight as hell. So that's not the side or a type of family that you only see family on a funeral, things like that. Sure. I just happen to be like that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's a super, super, super tight family. I love my family.
Yeah, man. Question I just wanted to ask. You said your grandmother had 14 children.
Yes.
back in the day, man, because my grandparents, like my mom's mom, I think she probably had like seven or eight, and then my dad's mom had like 6 or 7. It's like, bro, what was going on back in the day? They was just having kids like it was nothing. These days, I'm like, bro, ain't no way I'm touching 7 kids.
I see it as a good thing, and I see it as it could be a bad thing. Now, what we're thinking about is raising all those children, and that could be seen as a terrible thing or like a really stressful, expensive thing. But when you look at it 30 years, 40 years, 50 years later, like when you see it at funerals, family reunions,
for sure.
dinners, things like that, the way I see it with my family, that shit is amazing.
Yeah,
like
it gotta be, bro.
that shit is heavy. Like it's, and it's just it's amazing. Like everybody looks the fucking same. Like it's just like imagine 100, like 100. Yeah, so it shows how strong of like a matriarch and patriarch that my mother and my grandmother and my grandfather were, keeping all those people together for so long to the point they're still together. People were saying things like this. You know how intact a family is and how faith, like how strong a family's faith is. 14 kids. Grandmother lived 93 years. No kids buried.
Damn. That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's really amazing.
Shit like that is stuff that's not heard of.
No, facts.
93 years old, 14 kids, didn't bury one of them.
Yeah. I definitely can't say that for my family at all, so that's amazing, bro.
Yeah, that's
yeah, for sure.
That's great.
For sure.
It's amazing.
But yeah, no, just back on the family as well. I'm glad that my people before us had a lot of children, my grandparents and everybody before them. Cause yeah, like you said, bro, my family used to be super, super close when like everybody was alive. Of course, people move away, people pass away, but at one point when everybody was alive and we used to do family reunions and stuff, we used to do like every 2 years, bro. I swear them was some of the best times because we would travel. Like we went to Vegas, California, Oklahoma.
See, yeah, and they do that.
All these places, you know what I'm saying? So I miss that for sure, bro. Definitely miss that. I ain't gonna lie. Family reunions, they used to be like the best times for me as a kid.
Yeah, I didn't. That side of the family, they did that. I just, I didn't get to do a whole lot of that. Some of it, like growing up, I put that on my pops because like my pops didn't really bring us around the way we should have for me to have the relationship. To where when I got older, I'm looking at them like, these are my people, but I don't have that relationship to where I could just stick around and hang around and have more to say to where like they was together their whole lives. Facts. So like it was clicked up more. Like get older, like it gets more on you. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, like the vacations, the family reunions, like that's a continuous thing with my family. So it's great.
For sure. Well, like I said, man, glad to hear that everybody's good, that you got to see your folks. Like I said, I saw the pictures, man. You and your cousins, bro. Y'all look alike, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, people tell me that. And even when I get around them, all they tell me is that I look exactly like my dad.
Y'all look so much alike, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, now
shit is crazy.
The cousins that you saw me take pictures with, yeah, those are my first cousins. Yeah. So well, I have so many first cousins. But yeah, I have a million first cousins. Yeah. But yeah, those are my closest cousins, yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's crazy. I was just having a conversation about, since we talking about family, recently with my pops, maybe a couple weeks ago. So I told you my dad, he is the only boy on his side. He has nothing but sisters. So I just got to thinking my last name, Gentry. Obviously get that from my pops. But with the women, women can get married, things like that, but everybody has different dads. So they don't even have the last name Gentry. Like all of my aunts on my dad's side.
So you're the only one that has Gentry.
Right. So it's only one aunt that has Gentry, but she's married. Like I said, everybody else, there's 4 or 5 other aunts. They all got a different last name. So I was thinking the other day, I'm like, bro, it's important for me to have a family, to create a legacy, because I'm the only one that's carrying my last name from this point. In my like immediate family on my dad's side, nobody else has my last name. I was like, bro, it's so important for me to have children.
Okay, yes, it is. And I think of it, you have a huge responsibility, like for the last name gentry.
Yes.
I don't have that. I have it as it trickles down to my side of the family. Like when I think of my immediate family, I only have, now I have a younger brother. And I have an older brother, but he didn't carry my last name.
Right.
But up until that point that I had a younger brother, he's like 2 now. But I'm thinking in my head, okay, I'm gonna be the last one with this name. Like I have to multiply,
right.
or else this is it. My sisters are gonna get married and they're gonna take a different name. There's not gonna be any. But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, you have to though. Now, I'm thinking about it now. That sounds fucking crazy to say. I forget about my brother, but when you're 22 years older than a sibling, yes, guys. It kind of slips my mind sometimes that I'm not the baby anymore,
right.
And that I have a little brother, so he'll carry on too.
Yeah, bro. But I was thinking about it. I was actually just like in the shower. It was random. Like a lot of times when I'm in the shower, bro, like that's where my ideas just hit me. But it kind of scared me in a good way because I was just like, man, I'm like you said, it's a responsibility for me to continue my family's.
Why does it scare you? You think you won't have kids or some shit?
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't. It's not scaring me. I'm just like, I'm 25 now and I don't have kids. I'm like, damn, bro, like, not to like rush myself, and I'm like, you just never know. I'm like, it's really up to me to continue this. So it's just a lot of responsibility that come with that. So I guess that's why it may be scary, but it's not something that I'm running from. I definitely can't wait for that.
I can't wait for that, but I can definitely wait, like, because kids get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, they cute at the beginning.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, bro.
No, they're not.
They're cute at the beginning.
What do you mean the beginning? I hate infants. Like,
that's when they the best, bro.
No,
toddlers.
They toddlers are when they look the cutest.
Yeah.
But they ain't fucking cute no more when they toddlers. They're the best when they're infants, but they don't do shit.
No.
And I think infants are ugly. When you get the toddler stage, they get cute, but then they get bad as hell.
Yeah, they start developing personality.
Exactly. And then when they leave the annoying stage of being a toddler is when they grow up and then they get expensive. There's nothing good about this.
Yeah, bro. Nothing good about children, huh?
Y'all talking about a blessing.
Hell no. We played it in the intro too. Are you ready
for your miracle? Please, please God, hold my miracle till like 29.
Yeah, I need about 5 more years, Jesus.
Like,
please,
I'm begging you, these condoms work. Like, God, I pray these periods keep coming. I pray that I plead the blood of Jesus.
Man.
Did nobody hear my? I know y'all heard that, listeners. Cari swept right past that.
No, I heard you.
I plead the blood of Jesus.
Yeah, I heard you, bro.
Okay.
You crazy.
What? When you're ready, like... No, I'm sorry, guys. That was messed up. I shouldn't have said that. Are we going to bleep that? We might have to bleep that.
For sure.
Oh, my gosh. Y'all are sensitive.
Yeah, man. It's all good.
We're going to have to bleep that.
It's okay.
Oh, my gosh. I sounded sexist. Oh, my...
Nah, man. You just took it a little extremist.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just sounds like I didn't care that happened.
Yeah, pretty much. Insensitive.
But I do care. Like,
insensitive.
I don't want y'all to go through that.
Okay.
Let's move on, man.
What you say, bro? Just dive on the fucking sword at this point.
Cari looked at me like, "Oh, you're going full with the baby. You're going full with the baby, huh? You're gonna cancel us, huh?" What I wanted to get into before, just because we're still fresh in here. Why do girls' friendships fall apart much easier than guys?
Because women are evil. Honestly, bro. But a lot of times, women's friendships are not rooted truly in friendships. They're rooted in, like one person is trying to take advantage of the other, or maybe I'm using you for this situation that I'm in right now. Maybe I'm using you for a connection. Like a lot of times, women's relationships and friendships are based off of that. So when they get into it, they never talk again because at the beginning, they never really even had a real friendship.
Okay.
With the bros, bro, like we don't do that. Like we don't have a lot of emotional relationships.
And I think if we do have, and that can get toxic, that might be actually toxic. Yeah. But if you do have emotions that you address, we kind of get that the fuck out of there immediately.
But even with that, I think with men have those friendships usually where they're longer friendships, so there's more of a trust that is within those people, so it's easier to have those conversations.
We've checked new friends for being bitches too, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if we sharing like personal information and things like that, like we really do that because we've known each other for so long. You know what I mean? So that makes it easy. A lot of times with women, just in my experience, a lot of them, they meet new friends and they try to establish that, but it's like y'all not even rooted in anything at the beginning, so it's kind of hard to be vulnerable with somebody that you don't really know.
What does it take for men to fall out?
Money
and bitches.
That's usually
women.
It. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just repeated it too, bro. You see what you do?
Corrupted that nigga.
I was gonna say pussy, money, weed.
Money, hoes, and clothes. All a nigga knows.
Like, sheesh. What is it? The holy trifecta is what they call it?
The Holy Trinity? That is crazy, calling that the Holy Trinity. But yeah, I think the big killers in male relationships have to be money and women.
Absolutely.
I can't think of anything that would really tear men apart to the point that they wouldn't want to speak to each other anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's usually definitely money, respect too. I think you got to throw respect in there. Somebody like me, I pride myself on that.
But the respect part, if men are gonna fall out over it, that means it ended in a fight.
Yeah, more than likely.
If it's over respect, I don't see two men just walking away peacefully over disrespect and they're never talking again. That ended in a fight.
Yeah, more than likely. No, you're right.
Yeah, that ended in a fight. Can men get over it with a woman?
Say it again. Can men get over it with a woman?
Like, they fell out over a woman. Is that reconcilable?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. It just take time. So if the second person, if they end up not working out, then eventually you can reconcile with the bro. But if they stay together and they get married on some shit,
oh yeah, no, it's fuck both of them. They're both lames
for life.
They're lames.
You know what I'm saying? But no, a lot of times, bro, yeah, men can reconcile because women, bro, we had this conversation before. Men will fall in love with a woman's vagina. You know what I'm saying? And just a woman, period. So a lot of times, bro, will get trapped in that. But I think it's definitely easy for us to reconcile. On the other side, women, I think women
reconcile.
Do they?
Yes. Now this I know for fact. Women reconcile, but they just break up again.
Okay.
Women, yeah, man. I don't know what it is.
It'd be the same shit too.
Hats off, because personally, like, we know some females, some women that even that we went to high school, or there were other high schools that we knew about, that like they're clicked up to this day. I can think of that, like, there are women that we know that are still hardcore with their homegirls to this day. But it's few and far between.
Yeah,
I can think of plenty of groups of homeboys, or not even my friends, just people we knew throughout school or throughout this part or that part, that they've been friends since they were little. 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 This shit has never ended.
Yeah.
I can't name that with 4, 5, 6, 7 different groups of women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually not. Like I said, it usually doesn't go that way. Women tend not to have like childhood friendships most of the time. which is unfortunate because that's something, you know, with ourselves that we pride ourselves on. Like,
absolutely.
When I tell people, family, you know, outside people the story, like, they be like, bro, that shit is amazing. I'm like, I know. Nah, bro, like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that shit, bro. Like, for real. I'm like, nigga, I grew up with, like, real friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you don't have that, of course, I mean, you don't have to, but I feel like it's definitely a benefit if you do. But just to answer the original question again, I think because men, we tend not to have our emotions invested in a relationship most of the time, and women are just emotional. So regardless if they have known a woman their entire life or if they just met them at the club a few weeks ago, it's an emotional connection right off the back when it comes to women. So they're going to be invested in each other immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, like we don't have our emotions invested.
9 times out of 10 we
in
don't.
Male friendships.
Yeah, not at all.
I don't even think we intend to have our emotions invested in male-female relationships. It just kind of happens if we end up having sex. Am I wrong? Like, men put no emotion into our relationships, which might be why, like, girlfriends hate us when we're in relationships, because we don't put emotion into really any relationship except, like, our mother and our grandmother.
Don't tell them that. That's what they hate the most.
They be hating our mothers.
Damn.
And they hate our relationships with our mother.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Like, what is it?
I think
they think we're coddled by our mothers.
Yeah, I think people just be looking for something to be mad about. Because most of the time, if a man treats his mother right, that means that he usually will treat you right. So you really should be looking at it as a plus. But sometimes women just are envious and jealous, bro, and they will really pin you against your own, or try to pin you against your own mother, and that's ridiculous.
I've canceled. Yeah, well, yes, I've had an ex try to pin me.
This nigga said,
try to pin me against. No, yeah, I was going into something. No, I've had a woman try to pit me against my mother. Basically, I was canceling events or dates with a woman because, say there'd be an emergency that my mother needed something. Of course, like, if it's an emergency, like, I'm gonna take care of this for my mother. Or say I canceled a date because I had to take care of an emergency from my mother. So now, moving forward 2 months from now, 3 months from now, she's gonna hold on to that and remember it. And if I have something planned with my mother, if she just comes up to me today and she's like, hey, do you want to go dinner and movies next Friday? Nah, I got XYZ with my mom. I actually can't. Well, you canceled last time for your mother, so you should cancel for me this time.
Nah, yeah, it don't work like that.
Yeah. You get the fuck out of here, really.
I'm not with the
ultimatum that you could do, like,
ultimatums,
pick.
the taking it's your turn, you know what I'm saying, taking turns. I'm not with all that,
yeah,
bro.
no.
Like, if it's not out of love, bro, let's not even do it. Let's not even have the conversations, you know?
Yeah, like, sometimes, like, women will just want you to show what's more important to them. It's mama, baby. What did Drake say? I only love my bed and my mama. It's mama. I'm gonna let you know, mama is gonna be that
every time. And as a woman, you should respect that. That's not taking. In my relationships that I've had, let me just throw my personal stuff out there. That has never and should never affect the way you think I feel about you, the way I love you. Like, it shouldn't affect that negative at all.
It shouldn't at all. And it's only affected one relationship, and that had to flock. That was a very quick thing. It had to go. At the flock. We flocked. We flocked at that.
You flocked.
Flocked at your ass. What are you talking about? We had to get that one up out of there. That was a very, very, very quick stint.
You crazy, bro.
Yeah, nah. You can't come in between me and mommy.
Nah, never that.
That's crazy, like, because at one point that's gonna have to happen.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, like, but it's not really coming between.
What she was saying was, if I'm gonna be your wife one day, See, yeah, all right, but what she said made sense, but I was like, nah. She was like, if I'm gonna be your wife one day, I need to see that you're gonna put me first. So if 5 years go by and you propose in the 5th year, and that entire 5 years you've done nothing but put your mother over me, I can't marry you because you've never shown me that I come first.
All right, bro. See, look, let's talk about it.
Okay, Cari's into it.
Yeah, bro. I'm a stance on marriage. I love marriage.
Yeah, go ahead.
Marriage, but man,
I'm not a huge fan as I get older. But.
Right. But my thing is like, dude, that's why marriage these days have such a bad rep, because it's like we not even focused on the true values and true principles of marriage.
Ooh,
my mother,
look at Cari spitting.
My mother, the relationship I have with my mother should not affect my marriage. I'm not in love with my mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love my mama, but like, bro,
she's saying if the entire time we date, your mama comes first, that means I don't come first.
Listen, I get that. I truly get that, because sometimes in a marriage, you're going to have to choose your wife. I understand that. But
you're going to.
In your situation, you said it was a family emergency with my mom.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm leaving you every single time. You know what I'm saying?
It was some shit like nobody could help my mother move. Like, I needed to help my mother move. So
if you can't understand that, I don't even know if we should be together. Like you said.
I said that.
Like you said. Because no, that just kind of had me hot. Like, that's not marriage principle. I get it though. As a man, you definitely gonna have to choose your family, put your wife, put your children first. I understand that.
Yeah.
But in that situation, if my mother is in dire need, if she's in emergency, we could be at our wedding. Nigga, I'm leaving that hoe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just dead ass. But yeah, that's crazy. We could have a whole spiel.
Cari got mad.
Yeah, man. I was like, because marriage have such a bad rep
I'm
these
with
days. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, it's because we not even looking at it the right way. You know what I'm saying? People looking at a marriage as like they trying to get over. People getting married because this person got money. This person maybe could change my life. Like, we losing what they say. We losing recipes, bro. We real life losing recipes these days, fam. Like, shit not the same. Like, people not out here living on values, on morals. Niggas just out here going in a fucking cycle, bro. Niggas back in that rat race.
Oh,
you
God.
can tell I've been reading.
Oh, gosh.
Niggas been reading again.
That nigga opened that book up. That nigga said the rat race.
Niggas back in the rat race.
No.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
Nah, facts though, man.
That can't happen.
Nah, man. I'm sorry. I went in.
No, that's good. That's good.
I went in, bro.
You ready to move forward?
Yeah, let's do it, brother.
All right, let's get into the music. We're here. It's the Rise and Grind podcast. I want to thank all the listeners for tuning in. That's everybody on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Google, Deezer, Stitcher, Pandora, iHeart, TuneIn. Everybody that's listening, man. Make sure you hit that download button. Get that podcast.
Yes, sir.
Everybody that's watching on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, anywhere. Make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Anything you want, Cari? I mean, anything you got?
Nah. You took care of it, G.
All right, man. Let's move forward. So Beyonce's been sitting on us for almost a week.
Yeah. Renaissance. How you still playing it? Just what you've been playing the most, or what have you been playing?
It's not what I've been playing the most, but I've been playing that Wiz Khalifa the most.
This and Wiz Khalifa.
But
okay.
I'm definitely still playing this. This is gonna sound crazy. I haven't downloaded this album yet.
You want to know what's crazy? I just downloaded it before we started the pod. I swear to God, bro.
Maybe it's just because we're not huge Beyonce listeners that we don't go grab Beyonce, hit the download button immediately.
Bro, yeah, and it's crazy that you say that because I really don't have a lot of Beyonce in my fucking library.
I don't have a lot of Beyonce.
I got the Carter's album, I know that for sure, but like outside of that, I don't think I have none of her solo albums in my phone.
Let's see. I don't think I do either. If we're gonna be completely honest, let's type in Beyonce's name. No, I only have features. I've got the Kanye features, the Justin Timberlake, the Jay-Z's, the Girls Love Beyonce. Yeah. But no, I don't have any Beyonce albums in my phone. Yeah. But I need to download this. It's not because I didn't want to download this. It's not because I'm not trying to show support. I love this album. This album's amazing. I've been sitting on it for about a week. I'm still playing tracks damn near every day. from this album.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it's definitely great, man. The more I've listened to it, the more I love it. Like, I loved it from the jump. I love it even more now. But same thing, I just don't keep a lot of Beyonce songs heavily in my rotation ever. I've always loved her. I respect her, but just not something that, like, I've said it before, I like to choose, when I'm listening to Beyonce, I like to, like, plan it out. So if I know I'm maybe waking up on a Saturday morning, I'm going to be cleaning up the house.
That's when you play this album.
Or if I'm going to go out for like a brunch. You
that's
know what
when
I'm
you
saying?
play this album.
Like, so that's why I played it over the weekend. And then like this week, I just played it really like yesterday. The first time for the week. Because I just been playing other shit. But I love it, bro. Like the more I listen to it, I have new favorites. I know we kind of talked about some favorites before. But I got some ones I'm fucking with. Alien Superstar. I think Alien Superstar is one of those. Church Girl, once again, is one of my favorites.
Jordan's gonna love hearing you say that about Alien Superstar. You said Jordan and Channing's favorites right there. Alien Superstar is Jordan's, Church
Really?
Girl is Channing's. Channing says she's not a fan of this album at all. She's a Beyonce head.
Right, Beehive.
But she doesn't like this album. She said that she's not in this vibe. Church Girl is the only song that she enjoys on the album.
Yeah, she turned it up on Church Girl. Beyonce did, so I can understand.
Okay,
why.
yeah. I
Why
thought
she
you were
said
saying
it'd be her
Channing did. I
favorite.
was like, what did she post something I'm not aware of?
No. But I can understand because it's just a different sound. It's pop dance. You know, there's not a lot of she put her soulful touch within the dance beats.
But that's not really what this album is.
Right.
Yes.
But that's not really who Beyonce was. Beyonce has been like this for 5-6 years now. As
What,
far
pop?
as pop.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah. But more than that. I'll say the better half of 10 years.
10
now.
years, okay, but that's my thing. So like Beyonce gets a lot of hate and I'm just like, bro, what do y'all want from Beyonce?
R&B, Cari. No, I don't. I understand the hate. Sorry.
But bro,
I love
if she's been doing this for the last 10 years, what do you expect?
Nigga, Drake's been doing this like the pop shit too for the last 10 years, and niggas still expect Drake to go back to nothing was the same. You understand it. Like, you gotta feel it. Like,
Yeah.
I love Beyonce and I love what she just put out. And I'm not hating, but I feel the fans if that's how they feel.
I feel that too, but she gets hate. Drake don't get hate.
Bullshit, Cari. I come in here and hate on it.
Bro, we complain.
I mean, yeah, we complain, but we real Drake lovers. No homo.
Beyonce gets hate, and she gets
Pause.
hate from women. Bro, do you see how much Beyonce gets hate from other women? That shit is like really crazy to me.
She's an artist. Everybody gets hate.
I just feel like I feel like Beyonce, they take it up a magnitude because it's Beyonce.
Well, she can expect that. I mean, the same way, like, if you're the biggest, you're gonna get the biggest love and the biggest hate.
I guess.
I feel like y'all be not y'all. Well, yeah, y'all. Y'all be feeling like Beyonce is not supposed to get any flack because she sits at the top. She's gonna get it. Like the same way I've been saying this like the past couple of weeks. Yeah, they're gonna leak the album. I'm not saying she's regular because she sits at the top, but that I'm saying in this music game to fans, it doesn't make you any better than anybody else. That music is gonna get leaked.
All right.
Stuff like what we're just talking about, it's just gonna happen. That's gonna happen to everybody.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Yeah,
Definitely part of the game.
Another thing I wanted to talk about, that we're gonna get more into this being part of the game. I'm gonna ask a question, then I'm gonna give the statement, and then I'll ask the question again. What the fuck is going on in music? Beyonce's slated to do 275,000 to 315,000 in the first week. She's slated for the number one. She'll be number one on Monday.
Of course.
When Billboard drops on Monday morning, guys, Beyonce will be the number one album. That's a projection for right now, but we can go ahead and sit that in stone. She'll be number one. 315? And this has nothing to do with Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm looking at the landscape of music. What's going on?
I think we're starting to see.
People relax off the genre a little bit.
I don't want to say relax off the genre. I just think we're starting to see maybe the plateau of the streaming era as far as sales. When it first hit the scene, you know, it's probably been almost going on 10 years now. The excitement and all of the joy behind it was gone. Now, like, people do surprise drops all the time. Music still getting lit. You know, it's just like everything is different from the way people used to release music back in the day. It's not the same. So I think because of that, we're starting to see a decline in the music sales, bro. Like, and on top of that, it's so much music out. It's hard to keep up with artists' music. Like, we'll listen to it for a week or two, and then within the next 2 to 3 weeks, bro, it's more major drops. So it's like, it's hard for artists to sell music consecutively, consistently.
I think everything you just said was valid, but I think all of that goes out the window on Beyonce dropping.
What do you expect Beyonce to do in this climate?
No, but I'm saying, like, with so much music dropping, that doesn't matter when somebody like Beyonce gets everybody the fuck out of the way in a 30-day period. She's the only one dropping this month. Not this month, or at so far, like, in her period of time. Like, she should have all eyes on her. Anybody that wants the album, this should be the moment. This should be more than 315. Yeah, Donda did more than 315.
I just think that's where we are now. That's the major numbers these days. 300 is the major numbers.
Drake did 6 in September.
Drake is bigger than Beyonce, bro, when it comes to the sales.
Whoa, no.
When it comes to the sales,
listen
bro,
to Cari, guys. Hey, guys.
It's proven.
Hey, guys. Hey,
it's proven.
I didn't say it, Cari. Listen.
Drake is the biggest artist in the world, bro.
Jay, look. I didn't say it.
Oh, God, we trying to get that Rock Nation deal.
Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to get this title deal. You over here talking reckless.
Facts. My bad.
Dickie, come on.
Man, the Beehive is like the best fucking, bro. I love the Beehive.
They got honey. They got what?
Bro,
yellow.
Lemonade. Like, all type of shit over here, bro. Like,
Destiny Child. Like,
bro, shit just, it's lovely.
Houston.
Over here. Everything.
Heard it's not that hot in Houston at all.
Bro,
they got Jay-Z. Like, I heard he's like the king bee.
Right.
She's the queen bee.
Nah, fam. But I just think the climate is not the same, bro. So I think if we looking at 300,000, we need to look at 300,000 like that's the max as far as first week. That's where we at now.
But it's niggas that can do more than that.
Who?
Drake and Kanye. Kanye did 5.
Bro, they not comparing to, even though it's Beyonce and she took 6 years off, all of the energy that was behind Drake and Kanye pushed those numbers up as well. You know they did, bro. For Kanye to do 5, Drake to do 6, that's like the biggest shit in the world. We were waiting on Beyonce, yes, but she did not have the same excitement as CLB. She did not have the same excitement as Donda. Let's just be real.
Okay, now when I say this next thing, it's gonna completely change. And when it does change, you cannot deny it. And then we need to talk about the scope of music, Cari, and what the fuck is going on.
Hit me with it.
Because when Rihanna drops, she's doing way fucking more than that. Way more, nigga. Way more.
Even if she drops a pop dance album?
Way more. That's her style, nigga. Way more.
But people gonna be complaining too, saying that she need to go back to her roots. So maybe not.
After they buy it. Shit.
Nah, Rihanna definitely doing like 500 though.
Same thing, like even what we say, what we just said with Beyonce and how you got it before we started the pod. Rihanna drops, you download that shit tonight.
Yeah, more than likely.
So what the fuck is going on out here, man?
Yeah, man, just a different climate now. Like I said, this is not the climate we grew up in, bro.
Hey, this was different last year.
Facts, bro. Shit changed, bro. Inflation.
I mean, Matt, like, imagine, like, Beyonce putting up 315. She mad as fuck. Gunna just put up. What did Gunna just do?
First week?
Yeah.
Like 150.
Okay. All right. Because if Gunna touched 2.
Nobody's doing 2 and 3 unless you're the big names.
You think Lil Baby does more than Beyonce first week?
Fuck no. Beyonce, Baby gonna do like 150.
Nah, Baby does 200.
Baby do 150 to 175.
Okay, now that the climate of music's changed, he did 199 on his on his last album.
My turn?
Yes.
2 years ago.
Yes.
Okay.
Man.
2 years ago. Right?
You really think Lil Baby's coming to see less numbers first week?
Yes.
You out of your fucking mind. He wasn't even the biggest rapper back then. That propelled him to where he is now.
That's not even a shot at him, though.
He has a larger fan base than he did then.
What did Kendrick just do?
Like 275 or something like that? I can't remember.
It was definitely 2 something. He's not doing 200.
Cari, he's the biggest out.
Dirk didn't even do 200.
Dirk ain't Baby.
All right, bro. Whatever, nigga.
Is Dirk Baby?
It's Baby Dirk.
All right. That's it. I've had it with this guy. Kendrick did 295.
Yeah, bro. Baby not doing 200, bro.
Kendrick does more than Beyonce?
I think Beyonce gonna do 3. I really do. This is Beyonce, bro. Beyonce gonna shoot them projections out the water. Watch her be at 350. Then we'd be like, damn.
No, I'm not. Because when we're looking at Drake and Kanye.
You gotta stop comparing Beyonce to Drake and Kanye, bro.
Yeah, because she's bigger.
She's bigger.
I'm sorry. She's just as big, and she hasn't dropped in much longer.
Yes, I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm saying when it comes to the streaming, we're not buying copies anymore, bro. If we were buying physical copies, she would win every time.
What does Jay do first week?
I don't know what Jay does first
See,
week.
look. I keep blowing this nigga's argument up every person I bring in.
No. The point,
if Justin Timberlake,
you really added to my point. I'm saying nobody is gonna touch Drake and Kanye.
We just said Rihanna would do 5.
Outside of Rihanna, bro. I'm saying like anybody outside of the biggest artists, they're not touching those numbers. Beyonce is not touching those numbers. Beyonce has a huge fan base, but we talk about
One Direction. No,
we talk about streaming songs and replay value. Beyonce is not winning that game when you compare her to Drake and Kanye. But if this was a physical copies era, if we were buying digital copies still, she would win.
All right, BTS drops.
right. One Direction.
No, you're right. You're making more sense that she's from the CD era.
Yeah, bro. Like, a lot of times Beyonce don't have a replay value on some of her songs.
Explain Kanye.
Explain what?
CD era.
Replay value. Kanye has hella.
Are you saying
replay.
Beyonce doesn't have replay value?
She doesn't have replay value from her album to stream 500K. No.
Oh, we putting this up. The Beehive is getting your.
They gonna come for me.
They getting your ass.
They gonna have my address and everything, bro. I'm
giving it to them. What? I hope you don't have a business front up. They giving that shit bad review. Oh, here, us.
Nah.
The pod is getting all bad reviews.
Nah.
We can't put it out. No, we can't do that.
No.
Can't do that.
I don't even want to do this no more.
No, sir. Matter of fact, let's just stop talking about Beyonce in respect. But yeah, we'll see the number 1 album, and then we'll see what comes through on Monday. We'll talk about it then. Wiz Khalifa. I stated that was the number 1 album I'm listening to. I'm still listening to multiple songs every single day. I might play this entire album every single day. Keep it 100. I got new favorites. I'm loving this album. How are you feeling?
Yeah, same thing I told you last pod. This is a good ride around car album.
It is.
So I've been playing it pretty much every time I've gotten in the car as well the last couple of days. But same thing, man. I got some new favorites that I love on this one. I just love this album. This is definitely my favorite one that came out. I love Beyonce, but this is just more my vibe.
Oh yeah, this is definitely my favorite album that came out. Sorry,
this more my vibe here. But no, this definitely sounds good, man. Shout out to Wiz. I've been seeing a lot of people play it as well, so that always lets me know, like, okay,
Wiz is
streets
vibes.
fucking with it. Yeah, if niggas fucking with it, I'm like, okay, I know.
Wiz is just straight vibes. I don't know how you can not like Wiz Khalifa. Everybody loves Wiz Khalifa. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I'll continue to say this all 2022. I think I even said Sorry, guys. I think I even said some of this 2021. He's back in his prime, like for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I told you guys 1,000 Women, Memory Lane was some of my favorites last time. I've gotten into Something Real, High Maintenance. We don't go out to nightclubs anymore. You was talking, you actually were telling me that was one of your favorites from the beginning. But that Go Yard Bags with They, I love this entire tape, but those are my new favorites.
Yeah, man, just solid all the way around. High Maintenance is definitely one of my favorites as well. 1,000 Women, I've been playing that one. Nobody Knows, I think it's the last song or towards the end. Love that one as well, man. But yeah, overall, bro, I give Wiz like a solid 8 for his tape, man. Like his shit is that good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's that good.
I said it last week. I still think Memory Lane is the best track on there. That's just got a lot packed into it. It's one of those.
Yeah, that one's deep. That one's definitely deep.
But yeah, I would say I'd give him a solid 8 out of 10 too. I'd give him a 9.
Yeah.
He's not missing. He just keeps adding and adding and adding to the catalog. This is what happens when an artist gets free and he's just able to create. This is a fucking creator. Wiz is a fucking creator.
Mm-hmm. He's an artist, bro. Definitely a rock star.
And he's in a space right now, and he's been in it for a minute now. He's collabing with anybody that he fucks with or anybody that he sees like the business being right with, and it's working. Everything's working. Shout out Wiz. Keep listening to Multiverse. DJ Khaled, you know, he's got his album on the way. He announced a drop date, but
Yes,
more
sir.
importantly, his leading single's on the way tomorrow, guys.
Hey,
called-
he's doing it.
It's called Staying Alive.
Staying Alive. We got Drake and Lil Baby on the track. He's doing it.
This is gonna be it, Cari.
I was going to say, he's doing it, bro. Here it is, man.
Now, last year you got every chance that I get with a Lil Durk, Lil Baby.
Right.
This is different,
This is Drake.
and it depends on how this song sounds. If this has anything to do with that song we heard or the intro that we heard, the God did.
I don't think so. I think that one's still going to be left like the way we want it to be left.
Well, I heard him playing with it with previews.
Yeah, I did too. I actually heard it like on the stream, like on TikTok Reels. They already got it out as a song on there. That's why I think it's gonna be a song by itself.
They already have it as a song called God Did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope he just keeps it as like an intro, an interlude type shit.
Because what I just saw him playing with it as a preview, and I didn't see him start playing with it as a preview until he started teasing the Drake Lil Baby track.
Gotcha.
Which led me to believe that could have been this track. Now I'm not sure. I hope not. I'm gonna hope not, guys. I think it is.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see when it comes out. Definitely, we're gonna check that out when it drops Thursday night. But like you said, Khaled, I think, has one that's gonna hit, and I think it's this one.
Oh yeah, it's definitely this one. And I don't want this to be a fast-paced track. I hope it's not. Like, I want it to be almost like an I'm on one type of track. Not something like I'm from the 4, but I love me a 3. Like, we don't need to go that hard. That's not even DJ Khaled's style. Mm-hmm. We don't need to do that. We need something player, like something that they can make a really, really, really nice video. We've already saw them doing the video.
Yeah, the video's actually dropping with the song.
Yeah. So I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I feel you. Definitely should be like on some summer vibes, having a good drink, sitting by the beach, kind of like Aston Martin music. I'm on one, like you said, kind of like that vibe.
Yeah, if we could get back there, that'd be amazing. But I don't see Lil Baby putting down a verse like that.
Hey man, if you're the best in the game, you gotta be versatile.
Of course, and I think Lil Baby's versatile.
Nah, definitely. But nah, I'm excited to hear that, bro. I definitely think I'm just excited to hear the whole album. That's coming out on the 26th. He gave us the date, like you said. So I'm just excited, man. I think this may be the best Khaled, you know, we talked about it before, maybe since, you know, the 2018, 2019 album. The Khaled, I think is the one. I can't even remember the names, but
I really didn't enjoy.
Father of Aside, I think is the one I'm talking about.
I didn't enjoy any of the albums since 2017. Keep it 100.
This nigga.
We talked about this.
Yeah, I know. You said the last one he didn't make up for it. I remember.
Grateful was the last album. That was the one with Rihanna on it. But Khaled, it was cool. It was pretty good. I have some songs that I saved in Just Be, Sorry Not Sorry, Body in Motion, Let It Go, We Going Crazy. Every chance that I get, those are saved to the phone. Other than that, I let the rest of the album rock. Major Key is where we need to be. Major Key and Grateful is where we need that. You think we got Rihanna on here?
No, sir.
No, I'm just playing.
I was going to say nobody has Rihanna.
ASAP doesn't even have that Rihanna out yet.
Thanks.
I heard That's My Bitch. I turned that shit straight off. Like, oh my God, we thought you were bringing Rihanna out.
Right.
Or when is his album coming? Are we getting an ASAP album this year?
No, they definitely both on maternal leave.
Mother and Daddy Duty?
Yeah, they on maternal leave.
You can't put them on maternal leave.
Yes, you can.
Cari, you're an asshole, man.
Maternal leave from the rap game.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, it happens.
She put him on maternal leave?
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
He had to take FMLA.
Nah, he on paternal leave, right? Or is he's just on her maternal leave?
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just take it together. All the PTO you can get when you're a rapper. Yeah, bro.
PTO as a rapper. That's fucking insane. Who is she signed to? Because they're giving her a hell of an extension.
Yeah, who is Rihanna signed to, bro?
I need this. I need this right now, guys. She has to be signed to herself. Her last album had to have been her deal fulfillment.
So, of course, the distribution was through Rock Nation. We knew that. But it says Westbury Road Entertainment.
That's her. That's her.
But yeah, obviously the Rock Nation distribution is still there. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man, with Rihanna.
Okay.
We'll get that music next year, around this time.
All right. Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
Nothing.
I'm sitting in my head trying to transition.
Yeah,
and you're
Rihanna,
telling
Rihanna next year.
You're telling the listeners that we're getting a Rihanna album next year?
Yeah.
You're never getting another Rihanna album.
2023, bro.
You're never getting another Rihanna album.
I disagree.
The same way I said that about Cardi B, but here she is.
Right.
Well, really, she can fuck around and go away just like Nicki.
Nah, yo. Cardi B, we getting her shit before the end of the year.
Cardi, don't let that COVID and that monkeypox is going crazy out here. So if that shit get a little too crucial, niggas start going to that work from home again.
All right, we're not gonna get no music. Fuck, bro.
Imagine everybody going back inside again. They're really gonna cancel rap on us. Puerto Rico's out, guys. We're gonna need some money. We're gonna get it from the Fed department.
It's what they want, bro.
Man, if they go to the feds, the labels don't get their life insurance policies, right?
Nah, yeah, you gotta die.
They can cash in like living benefits, right?
You may get a portion or percentage, yeah, but you're not getting the full unless they pass away.
Might get you a rider or two.
Facts. That's it. A little early withdrawal.
Yeah, you might get you a loan. Yeah. Atlantic might take a loan out on your death benefit.
Yeah, that's all you're getting though.
Damn, imagine you go inside, like the label out there taking withdrawals on your death benefit just to make sure the album that you're not able to tour right now is recouped.
Nah, bro.
Like, okay, think about shit like that. If you're like a thug or a gunner, say they were set to go on tour. Say Gunna was set to be on tour right now for DS4. When he comes out of jail, is he going to be in debt for this tour? There's an insurance clause, right?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I was just making sure he has an insurance clause.
Because even when rappers pass away and they have like upcoming tours, they got to work that out.
Well, I just remember when Kanye left the tour in 2016 or 17, he still got paid for that tour off an insurance clause. So do you get the insurance clause? No, I just don't know if you get the insurance clause for incarceration.
Oh, that was the question. I don't think so. It's not the same. I don't think.
So you would owe the label when you get back. You had a 46 city tour, my nigga.
Facts, yeah. I'm sure they lost something. Yeah, you probably lost something. You can't recoup everything.
Yeah. So that's when we go pulling from from your AmeriLife policy. from your fucking New York National policy.
Say from your rainy day fund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come pulling from your fucking life insurance policy.
Sure.
Sorry guys, hate to go into the politics. Let's move on.
Yes, sir. So we got one more song we wanted to just get to, or not even a song. It's a whole album. I'm sorry.
Sir. NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, NBA Youngboy. The last, what's it called?
The Last Slimeto.
Slimeto.
The Last Slimeto.
Yeah, man. So his 30-track album is coming out this Friday. How are we feeling?
You said the what?
The 30-track album.
The huh? What? What?
The 30-track album, man. You knew it had 30 tracks. We talked about this.
I forgot.
Yeah.
We're just on the heels of the album, so now I'm remembering.
Yeah.
As you're saying it.
So really, because there's already like 10 to 12 out, so let's just say like 18 new songs we're gonna get.
No. That is a 30-song album,
I
correct?
mean, yeah, no. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying like we've already heard those other ones for months now.
So we can skip these songs when they come through.
But 18 new songs or 30-track album is coming. How are we feeling about Youngboy?
I'm excited. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off before you ended your sentence. I'm for real excited for this. This is his first album truly locked down, honed in, seeing what kind of music we're going to be able to get from him. We've seen singles that don't sound anything like the music that he's been putting out previous or prior to his arrest or his release.
Right.
I'm excited. I want to see what this is going to be like, and we know that this is to be his last installment, his label fulfillment with Atlantic Records. After this, NBA Youngboy is to be set free.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go two ways with this. So the first way, I agree with everything you said as far as we've watched Youngboy kind of grow up the last 6 to 8 months. I would just say 6 to 9 months.
For sure. Physically, mentally,
everything. Verbally. Yeah, just everything. He looks healthy. Obviously, he's coming off of winning the case, like you said.
He got some, like, you can tell he's been working out.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. So outside of that, I think when you are doing good in your personal life, of course, that's going to contribute to the music. So I am ready to hear the music because I know we're probably going to get some of the best music that we've ever heard from Youngboy up until this point.
For sure.
So I'm excited for that. Now, moving on for his future, where I wanted to go next, I think what we get after this is going to be the best Youngboy that we hear.
Explain.
So how do I want to go with this?
Yeah, because I would like to hear. Not that I oppose at all. I want to hear where you're going with this.
I just think it's kind of like, let's just say Youngboy's at a part where he's had like a rebirth.
Okay.
And so with this being the last fulfillment album for Atlantic, of course, you know, there probably was a lot of old songs that he had in the mix of this. Like he was going through the process of recording this while he was also dealing with everything that was going on in his personal life at the same time while he was making this album. So I think, of course, this is going to be a good album, but once he finishes this project and then he moves on, so if he doesn't sign back to Atlantic, if he just goes the indie route, like that's when we're going to get our best music because he has all of that baggage now behind him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So now I think that's when he'll probably grow into the best shape that we've ever seen him. Not to take away from this, though, I think we're still going to get great music on here. But I'm ready to see what he does from this point on. You know what I mean? Because we've been waiting on this album for about 3-4 months. So once you get Atlantic out the way, if that's the route he's going to go, then I want to see like what he does in the future. I'm excited for Youngboy's future.
I want to see Youngboy in a position where he can just rock out, you know, stay low. Like low as in out of trouble is what I mean. And maybe a year or two go by, like pick up some deals. Like I want to see Youngboy pick up like partnership deals, like promote brands, things like that to go along with the music. Like,
Facts.
it just doesn't seem like that's not YB though.
Not right now. It's still not. No. He hasn't even given off that approachable like.
Oh, he's not approachable
from an artist.
He is not approachable.
So I think he's gonna need a lot of more like PR work. I think that's something that he'll probably work on moving forward.
I don't even think he seems approachable to other artists.
No, it definitely carries a MO that's definitely aggressive and, to himself. And a lot of people are frightened or scared away by that. I definitely agree.
I feel like if you want a verse or a feature from him, you just have your management send that through. And if he sends it back, he sends it back. If not, like, you don't even get on talking about like, bitch ass, blah, 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 hoe ass. Like, you don't even say that type of stuff.
Fuck no. Bro, what do you think you got to do for a Youngboy feature?
Be a murderer.
Youngboy only giving out verses to murderers.
Like, what?
That's crazy.
Who do we know that's gotten a verse from him? The Baby. Rich.
Yeah. What's the
Migos.
Yeah, what's the nigga he be rolling around with?
Oh, Quando.
Quando,
Baby Joe.
Yeah, all them.
Well, you already know what time it is. Yeah. Young Menace.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else brought in did a song with Gucci Mane.
My nigga said you wanna be in NBA, you gotta catch a body.
Ooh. Shit, that's why the NBA said, hey, you gotta stop with that shit.
NBA is like, you can be never broke again, young boy.
I was gonna say, but you can't be NBA, young boy.
You cannot be National Basketball Association, young boy. You can
not
be
on my watch. Adam Silver said, not on my watch.
Young boy never broke. They can't. They don't even let him put the never broke again first.
Nope.
He has to put a young boy never broke again.
They're not playing with you, boy.
Adam Silver was like,
I was gonna say it's $1 billion corporation.
not that kid.
No. We love you, but no, sir.
Oh yeah. We hear LeBron and Mr. Ja Morant listening to you all the time, but we can't have you perform at halftime. Not even at a Pelicans game.
No, sir. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think he would perform at a Pelicans game anyway.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, no, you would have to get him at the LA Lakers game. He's not performing at the Pelicans game.
Yeah, we good on that. Niggas don't even fuck with the Smoothie King Arena.
Yeah, he's definitely like, he's smart about his hometown shit, and he's loved in his hometown. Let's move on. We're doing a lot on NBA Youngboy. He's got an album coming out tomorrow, The Last Slimeto. Check that out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it, we're still on NBA Youngboy. All right, so we mentioned NBA Youngboy leaving his record label Atlantic after this album. This is his last installment. This will be the fulfillment of his record label contract deal. He signed that large ass album deal way long ago for like $3 million. I remember that. It was like 6 albums, $3 million, some shit like that. You remember?
Yes. Some bullshit.
And they were trying to justify it because he had kids, things like that.
He was on his ass. I remember.
But because he's leaving, Atlantic Records offered him $60 million to sign back. That's a large deal because we listened to, that's crazy. We listened to Dirk say, I got $60 million. Okay, I'll leave politics out of it because I almost went somewhere else. I'll leave politics out of it. I'll keep my head down and stay focused. Let's move on. Kodak Black caught wind of what NBA Youngboy said about turning down $60 million. Kodak Black is also signed to Atlantic Records.
Right.
The next album that Kodak Black puts out will also be his final installment and last album to fulfill his deal with Atlantic Records.
Sheesh.
He wants off as well. Or does he?
Kodak, I don't think Kodak wants off. Youngboy wants off.
Right. Kodak said...
Kodak just want a max contract.
Exactly. Yeah. Kodak saw what Youngboy got, and I'm not even trying to be a hater. This is specifically what Kodak said.
Yeah.
He said, I seen what Jit Youngboy got. They said they offered him $60 million is what he said. Yeah. He said he wants his $60 million. He said when the contract's up, he wants $60 million because Youngboy can't be out here getting 60 million if he ain't getting 60 million.
And I definitely feel him, bro, because Kodak is smoking shit at Atlantic. Been smoking shit at Atlantic.
I feel it, but I don't.
Kodak can't get 60 mil?
No.
Crazy.
Where is Kodak gonna go get 60 mil? Youngboy's getting 60 mil because they see the fucking future.
And they should see it with Kodak Black too.
They should. You're absolutely right. Like, Kodak Black can go get 60 mil from
anybody. Ain't? Kodak can get 60 from a lot of niggas, man.
There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better, Cari.
You're not going to...
You ain't going to Rock and get no goddamn 60 M's. He's not going to Good and going to get the 60 M's.
Nah, they ain't got it, man. They ain't got it. But not.
He go get 60 M's at PG Lang.
For shit show. Because they, everybody finna get 60 over there.
Can Kodak go to PG Lang?
No.
Why?
You don't fit the image.
Why?
You don't fit the image.
He a big stepper.
Facts.
He is literally the big stepper.
He's literally the definition of big stepper.
Kendrick has missed him around. Yeah, that guy is literally the big stepper. They dropped the collab album. That's a collab tape.
Nah, bro, I just don't see Kodak fitting over there. I think Kodak just needs to stay where he at, man. He brings a lot of baggage. You know what I mean? So
yeah, so you're right.
So Atlantic, I think he's in a good position over there if he's able to get the money that he wants. Obviously, if he doesn't, he's not gonna stay. But I think Atlantic is just perfect for Kodak. They allow him to just. Atlantic has stuck with him through all of the bullshit. Through all the bullshit, Atlantic has always been there. They even gave him a new deal when he got out in 2018. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on that deal right now. So Atlantic has always just been in the background. Kodak, we know you are a fucking menace, but just just sell the music, bro. So I don't think a lot of other people would give him that freedom like that.
You are right. I think he could only get that kind of freedom from a homegrown, like a QC or a CMG, but he's not looking for that type, and I don't think that type of label's giving him 60 M's.
No.
So and I'm not even trying to bring that in as a factor. I was just giving some explanation. So yeah, you might be right. He more than likely would be better off at Atlantic.
Yeah.
Or just being solo.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of artists that can really do the solo route if they wanted to.
Any artist that's got their foot in the game right now can do it. Mm-hmm. If you have your foot in the game already, you can do it. It's there for the taking.
Yep.
Just do it.
I agree. It's harder. It's the road less traveled, but
it's harder if you're not
benefits.
If you're not already at the top and you're still trying to make it to the tip of the top.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's harder. Like I said, if you're worried about feeding your family, getting this bread, going home, it's actually a lot more freedom being, solo. Like, you don't have obligations that the label put on you. Everything that you do is stuff that you want. Like, it's just a lot easier.
Right. But on the back end, like I said, it's more work because you have to do all of those meetings and doing all the setup and the arrangements yourself.
You're working your own records. You're promoting your own records.
Right.
You're getting yourself, like, you're getting your own radio time. You're getting your own playlist. What am I trying to say? Playlist acquiring. Like, you're getting added to those big playlists on your own. Yep. There's not your managers or your PRs or there are. But not the big wig ones.
But so you still are going to create a team around you, but you're delegating everything within the team yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Instead of when it comes to a label, like, they already have all the pieces in place.
You just come in and rap.
You just make your music.
You come in.
That's it.
Well, if you do that.
Right, because they got people that make the music for you.
Because they fuck around and be doing all of that too.
They got the writer team, everything. They got everything for you, bro. Literally.
You might just come in and read, really.
Facts.
Read and stand there in nice clothes during these videos.
We just need you for the voice.
While we put all this weird imagery behind your head.
Yeah, man. Facts, though. That's what they be doing. And they just be letting that shit go.
No, Corey, we gotta be famous. Just let it go. Just let it go, Corey. We're not talking about it today.
All right.
Look at this weird imagery behind us, guys.
Fuck.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know how to say no. But anyways, let's move on, man.
Okay, man. I was like, Corey, stop. We gotta get there. We gotta get there first.
Facts.
We gotta deny our imagery first before we start talking about the imagery.
Right. I'm industry all the way.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm just playing,
I'm
man.
an industry plant, man.
Okay. Wrapping up, Kodak can get the 60 M's. Moving forward, let's talk about it, man. We're here. It's the summer. Do we still not have songs of the summer yet?
F and F.
Okay.
Song in the summer. The Wait for You, kinda. Really, Tim's the original now is ringing more than the Wait for You. So Tim's higher.
Okay.
What's
That is hidden now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's hitting like crazy. What's another one, man? F and F, higher. I'll have to look at my music, but yeah, those are definitely some that are sticking out for sure.
All right. I brought that up because Barack Obama has dropped his summer playlist for 2022. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a lot of fucking songs.
Yeah, I was about to say, I hope you're not gonna try to count all them songs.
I was gonna try to count one side and see if it was equivalent on the other side, so I could multiply it, but I stopped. I'm not even gonna do that.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
Then it's two.
There's 2 pages worth.
It's like 30, 40 songs on here, bro.
A nice list though.
A nice list, yeah. Let's name. So I see Beyonce, Break My Soul.
Yeah, I'm gonna name some of my favorites from here.
Okay.
I see Too Good, Drake featuring Rihanna.
Got you. He had Lil Yachty Split whole time.
It was that for Hoppy. Die Hard, Kendrick Lamar. Let's see some of the other ones that I see on here. Spanish Joint by D'Angelo. You already said Break My Soul. He's got Vibe Out by Tim's. Let's see.
Last Burner Boy.
He's got the Spinners on here. That's crazy. Sheesh.
Yeah.
I Can't Get Next to You by Al Green.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one.
Let's Go Crazy, Prince. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, so a lot some of these songs I know for shit show Barack Obama is listening to himself.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask you. Is our president listening to Lil Yachty?
Yes. I'm a firm believer that because we have parents, there's just some music that Sasha and Malia might come around playing.
Yeah.
And that even if they don't like it, there's that one song when we were young, when they weren't huge fans of Lil Wayne, when they thought that Lil Wayne was dumb or he wasn't Tupac or he wasn't this and that. That one song of theirs that they just couldn't resist. It might be that Lil Yachty that now he plays it on his run in the morning.
Facts. And let me say that song is great. That Split whole time, that's a crazy ass Lil Yachty song. It is about 2 years old now. So maybe it is a song that just got thrown onto him by the girls or something. But I'm like, man, I don't know. Sometimes these songs, I'm like, man, is Barack Obama really playing that?
Maybe. I mean, I believe it.
No, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I know he's a huge fan of rap. I'm not saying that. But sometimes I be looking at the list. I'm just like, But there's songs on here for sure that I know he listens to. Like Rakim, that's definitely Barack Obama.
You got Many Times by Dijon on here. I played Many Times before. I'm sure y'all have heard me put that on here. Shout out Barack Obama for putting Dijon on there because I've been putting Dijon on for a minute, saying that he's gonna be this generation's or this decade's next Frank Ocean, and nobody's been fucking hearing me. But he's signed to I think he signed to Def Jam, but he's not promoted as one of those top artists yet. But
sure.
You're gonna see a lot of Dijon. I'm glad to see that there. The internet's on there. Otis Redding,
Coffee, I know that name.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
shout out Brandon Coffee.
Yeah, man. This thing is stupid. But nah, this is a great list, man. He does this every year. He does end of the year one too, right?
Yes.
Or is that Jay-Z?
No, he wraps it up at the end of the year.
Okay, so summer and then
He does songs of the year or
Gotcha.
best songs of the year, things like that.
But yeah, Barack Obama definitely is definitely a huge fan of music. I'm not saying that. It's just sometimes I think they try to hit all the genres, all the checklists on the list. I think sometimes, but
that Magic with Vince Staples and Mustard.
I seen that one.
That commercial, the car commercial one. Yeah, that's fire.
Going on there, yep.
Is it Magic? Let's see.
Yeah, great list.
Yeah, great list. But let's go ahead and move on from that too. Did you know that last week or this week, Monday, Tuesday, whatever it was YEEZY Day?
I'm not even gonna lie to you, I didn't.
I didn't even know there was a YEEZY Day.
Yeah, I didn't, bro. I had to actually like just get on the internet and I saw this. I was just like, what's
And apparently Kanye had no idea there was a fucking YEEZY Day either.
Right. I heard Kanye was not happy, bro.
Kanye was pissed, for lack of better terms. He made an entire rant post. I have it up if you want me to read it. This is in response to Adidas releasing Adidas Day, YEEZY Day, which is there was a mix of different colorways by YEEZY dropped. There were old sneaker colorways from YEEZY that were re-released, old models that were re-released. Let me just go on. Kanye said, Adidas made up the YEEZY Day idea without my approval, then went and brought back older styles without my approval, picked colors and named them without my approval, and hired people that worked for me without my approval, stole my colorways without my approval, stole my styles and material approaches without my approval, went and hired a GM of YEEZY without my approval, took talent on the production side and sprinkled them throughout Adidas originals without my approval. Even though they did a Balenciaga collaboration, they completely slowed down the production of the shoes me and Demna developed for Gap by trying to bully Gap, even though my contract states I can do casual shoes, which I was doing when I did fashion shows when I originally ordered Adidas to make more YEEZY slides, and the GM lied to my face and said they didn't have the capacity. Meanwhile, Adidas was copying my slides and making their own version of the YEEZY slide. YEEZY is 68% Adidas online sales. God, step in.
Hey, do you think Kanye knew about this at all? That nigga said without my approval.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Okay.
Just on a limb, Cari.
Okay.
And say this was without his approval.
No way.
Just guessing.
Just guessing.
They might have done this shit without Kanye's approval.
Yeah, that's what it's.
And if they did, foul of them.
Yeah, that's what it's sounding like though.
This might be foul play.
Yeah, it may be. It may be. But no. To answer your question again, so yes, this was Monday, Tuesday, I think, like you said. So I get on Twitter and I see it trending. I'm like, what's going on? Like, did Kanye say some shit? Did he do something? But I just seen everybody talking about how, they were on the sites, the bots, everything going crazy. So like you said, they were releasing pretty much every damn colorway of every YEEZY that has dropped with Adidas. You know what I'm saying? Every model, every colorway. And it was just a day where, you could just try to crash the sites and just get as many Yeezys as you could.
In brand new colors, too. You can get them in the old colors. You can get them in these new colorways. Like, the niggas were finding dark purples and other shit.
Niggas had, what was the shit we used to do? The Nike ID?
Holy shit. If you were Adidas IDing Yeezys, that's crazy. To the point where now, I understand, to the point where you can see some of these counterfeit Yeezys out here and not even see the difference now because y'all just put out anything.
Facts. It's about quality, not quantity. Say it all the time.
It is, and this is the type of shit that I like to make examples. It is for Steve Jobs and Apple, not for Bill Gates and Microsoft.
Yeah.
When you're Kanye and YEEZY, it's about the art. The work and the end goal, what it looks like at the end, how it feels when you step into it. Does this feel like plush? Does this feel like a brick?
Because he's gonna sell.
It doesn't mean that to Adidas. Adidas is like, oh, you call it a sports shoe? It looks nice? Throw it out.
Let's sell it.
Oh, you can make it in 15 more colors too? Throw it out.
Right. Oh, we can sell it for this much and it only costs this much to make it?
You think Steve Jobs would have just let any fucking computer go out? No, you've seen the movies.
Right.
You saw Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, that should be pissing me off, and I can understand. So with Kanye's response, if that is all said to be true, if they did do everything without his approval, I believe him because Kanye doesn't do shit like this. You know, I've never seen Kanye do a Yeezy day himself.
This nigga did a Yeezy haul.
Like that's just not like his style. You know, to just release just everything all at once. Like we've never seen him do that. So
never.
I was
ever.
Like, I was looking. I was like, yeah, this is weird.
And
weird.
Anything Kanye puts out is limited.
Facts.
They put out everything. Just it doesn't matter. All day you can get any of it.
Oh, the bots were going crazy, bro.
Like all day you can get any of it.
The bots were.
Until midnight tomorrow, you can buy whatever. We're gonna have it for you, and it's gonna be there when you. Oh, you want it tomorrow?
I was looking
Express
at
shipped.
Niggas screenshots. They got bots. I'm talking about 40, 50 pairs. I'm like, bro, you niggas are insane. Y'all fucking up the rap game and the shoe game.
Oh, they fucked up the reseller game. That's
fuck.
There's no such thing as the Facebook markets.
We losing recipes.
They fucked the Facebook market all up.
Yeah, bro. Every market is fucked up. Stock market,
Facebook market,
bro. Everything.
Shit. Supermarket.
I was gonna say Central Market. Bro, everything.
No cap. They fucked it all up, man. But prayers out to YEEZY, man. God fixed that for him.
Yeah, so that just adds to the speculation before we move on.
Yes, you're right, Cari. God damn it. Fine.
We talked about, bro.
Fine, Cari. He's leaving. Shit.
What's going on?
Fine.
Man?
He's going to Nike. Damn it.
Bro.
No, I don't think he's going to Nike, but he's going to Nike. It doesn't look like he's going to end up staying with.
Yeah, I think he's on his way out.
As quick as he closed that damn Gap deal, yeah.
I think he's on the way out, bro.
And he got what he needed.
Yeah.
He got what he needed.
He's done everything he's ever wanted to do. Even if he never sold another Yeezy shoe, bro, like you're solidified, Kanye.
What if Kanye did that?
That's not what he wants to do.
I know.
If he never sold another shoes out your
What if Kanye, like, what if after this, Kanye just put Yeezy up
on the shelf? Oh shit!
Shoes, fashion too. Like, what if what if that was Kanye just like, all right, I'm going in my hole forever, guys.
This is his Black album.
Yeah. This is his Black album. It was literally his Black album.
Yeah, if you think about it. Nah, bro, I don't think Ye would do that. But if he did, man, we would feel it. We would definitely feel it. Like, bro, pushes the culture and the industries forward. Fashion and music, you know, so definitely we would feel his loss, but Kanye's not going away, bro. He's too hot right now. He's too hot.
I'm still going on record saying that was one of the latest album promos I've ever seen in my life.
Donda? The whole Donda rollout? Yeah, yes. It's definitely up there.
Like, it's up there for me. Like, I put the Take Care album rollout as one of those.
For sure.
It's up there.
Carter 3.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Like, Graduation versus Curtis. Mm-hmm. Like, it's up there.
For sure.
Yeah. Let's move on because I was gonna say that was the Graduation versus Curtis was the 2007 version of Donda versus CLB. Let's move into Drake. So OVO Fest, you know, what's going on, stuff like that.
Yeah, they had the first couple of days where it was the North Canadian All-Stars. Ended up being like a super large list of people, like we said. So they did that. How many days was that? 2, 3, I think?
I think it was just 2. The third day was supposed to be the Young Money reunion.
Gotcha.
But the Young Money reunion has actually been postponed. Not canceled, guys, so don't worry about that. They're going to be doing it. But it's been postponed because Drake has contracted COVID. Was it 2 nights? Were we right? 2 nights first?
1 night.
Okay, 1 night, and then everything else was on the second night?
So it was 1 night with the Canadian North Stars, and then you had the Chris Brown.
Okay, the Lil Baby shit. And then the third night was going to be the... Okay, yeah, we were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to postpone the Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Young Money reunion performance because Drake has contracted the coronavirus.
Yeah. Sucks, man. But like you said, though, he did make an emphasis to say that it's postponed, not canceled.
Right.
He said he's going to work out the date soon. He's able to test negative and just get back. So definitely unfortunate because that was going to be a moment to do it all back to back to back like that. But it's still going to be a great event once they're able to reschedule it. The Young Money reunion in Toronto. You bring out Nicki and Wayne, bro. Like, it's still gonna be a crazy show.
I would love to see that.
Me too.
But number one, I'm not going to Canada for it. Number two, in this climate, Cari, I might be back inside. Have you seen how hot it's getting out there, Cari?
Yes. I have.
I might be 2020 back inside. Like, we got my birthday next week, but
yeah, after that.
Yeah, after that.
Cuddy's on lockdown.
No cap.
For sure.
I might be back in the hole. Like, we might be back hoarded.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's definitely not safe out here.
No, not at all.
It's definitely not safe, bro.
We got COVID and we got that MP rolling around.
That MP going nuts, man.
That MP40. Yeah. MP40 just shooting.
Going stupid.
But yeah, you don't want to be outside right now.
Nah, yeah, definitely. But shout out to Drake, man. Hope you get better soon.
Speedy recovery to Drake. This is his second time having COVID.
Really.
Yeah, because just remember he had COVID when we were getting ready for CLB to drop.
I don't, but
he postponed the album because of COVID.
Niggas was just getting that excuse off like these restaurants.
Just remember when he had the fucking mic pulled up to his bed, sitting in the bed, sick. I'm finishing the album, guys. Yeah. He had COVID.
Okay. I remember that. But yeah, speedy recovery. And then we'll be looking forward to that show because I definitely want to see like videos and pictures of that.
Drake, you got to stop being outside like a thotty.
Yeah,
that's what's getting you COVID, man.
Facts. Drake been having fun, bro.
Drake be outside, man.
Man, he been having fun. A Sticky video just came out too. Did you see that?
No, I need to watch that because Sticky is fully grown on me.
I told you.
One of my favorites on the album now.
I told you, bro.
You know how sticky it gets.
I told you.
To play with that cat. She don't want to made it wet.
I told you.
Yeah, no, it's one of my favorites now. Let's go forward. I sent you guys a video on social media a couple days ago. And there was a fight between Blueface and Krishan Rock that surfaced. We've been trying our best not to talk about Blueface and Krishan Rock on this podcast. Our very best. Like, to the point where there will be pre-pod conversations about whether we're going to talk about it or not.
Because we can talk about them every week if we really want to.
We could really have talked about this. Yeah. And one of the reasons why, outside of the fact that I really just didn't want to talk about it, I was waiting on this situation to end and resolve itself.
Facts.
It's not that we've gotten to the resolution, but we're to the point where we can talk about it now.
And they got meaty in this motherfucking homo.
Yeah, you really need to clear that up.
Whoa. Just act like I didn't even say that.
Yeah, you need to clear that up, buddy.
That was crazy. I don't know what.
Fuck is wrong with this man?
I don't know what I did that for.
Getting meaty? What the fuck are you talking about, man? I don't even know how.
I don't even know, bro. I don't know.
What realm did that even come from?
I don't know.
Getting meaty?
Yeah.
All right.
Blueface.
I got this one.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
I'm just
playing. Go ahead.
No, I'm just playing, man.
Nah, man. It is getting sticky out here, though. This situation was
and
crazy.
That's what you follow up with? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Bro, Sticky was way better.
Did he follow up with Sticky? I got it, bro. I got it. Listen, I got it. All right. So Blueface and Krishan Rock were outside of, it looks like, some place on Hollywood Boulevard. They were having an altercation, and Krishan begins to put her hands on Blueface from where we see from
where the video started.
From where the video starts. I don't know how this started, who yelled at who first, who put their hands on who first. I'm saying what we saw from the beginning of whoever this paparazzi ass snitch is that put this up. Because I'm sure Krishan didn't want this up, or Blueface. I'm not saying snitch because I'm trying to protect a man that hit a woman at all. Right. I'm saying I'm sure both of them could have gone without this being posted on social media.
Absolutely.
But back to what I was saying. She hits on him, puts her hands on him to where they start kind of tussling. Right after the tussle, Blueface steals the fuck off. Like, I mean, she caught one.
Oh yeah.
To the point where she hits the ground.
Yeah.
And then he's on top of her. They're doing a little tussling there. Then they get up, do fighting even more. Mm-hmm. Stay on Instagram Live to where they get back to the residence. They stay together this entire time. They don't separate. They go back to their residence together. They continue to argue on social media together. Blueface says this argument spurred because he found info within a phone, or heard info within a phone, that she was having relations with a correctional officer from a stint in a holding cell that she did.
Some bullshit.
A lot that I didn't even want to come in here and talk about.
I was gonna say, because it's like, where do we even start with these two, man?
Holy shit! Like, I don't wanna.
Like, this is this love, bro?
No.
Is this real love?
Well, shit. Did Ike love Tina?
Is this real love, y'all? Like,
did Ike love Tina, Cari?
Ike loved Tina.
All right.
I don't know if Blueface loved her. She loves him.
She literally, yeah, of course she loves him. She wrote her name in blood on his wall.
Right. The tooth, the tats.
Oh yeah, she did. She did
loves
take her
Blueface.
tooth out for him and then put one with his face on it back
Absolutely. They call him Blueface and Bluetooth. But anyways, that shit was funny.
And to think about it, like, and the thing that hurts the most for me, like, in this is Tooth in, like, she's really a beautiful girl.
Yeah, she's not ugly at all. She's just goofy.
Yeah, goofy.
Dingy.
Yeah,
and she's very dingy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just say that.
There's a lot to deal with there.
Absolutely,
There's a lot to unpack.
A lot of baggage. But no, I don't think this is real love, man. I think Blueface is just in it for.
Look at him judging from the outside.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here to do. I just think I think Blueface just kind of fell in love with just like the comedy of it, and they know
there's business in this.
Yeah,
there's money in
business.
this.
They know they can get clicks. So it's unfortunate, but outside of that, so I'm not protecting Blueface. I'm just gonna lead with that. I never like when men put their hands on women.
No, hell no. Of course not.
But in this case,
shit,
and this goes for all women.
What is this man doing?
No, it's never okay for a man to hit a woman. But women, we have to stop expecting not to get hit if you put your hands on a man first. I'm not saying it's okay.
It's
for
because
a man to hit you, but if you put your hands on a man first and he retaliates, you cannot be mad.
It's because the general consensus, the societal thing growing up that mothers and fathers teach their son is that you never hit a woman.
Agreed.
And because a lot of people know this, women, some women, not all, some women might expect that even if they do throw a punch, a slap, anything, that, he's been taught not to hit a woman. He's not hitting me back.
Right.
And there you might, unfortunately, because it's not to be condoned, you might run into a guy that's going to hit you back.
Right. I'm really coming at this siding with the women. I'm really doing this like as for protection, because you will come across niggas who will beat your ass.
Oh yeah, some men will hold your arms back in self-defense.
Right.
Some will grab you, shake you. What are you doing? What's really going on? Like, are you all right now?
Right.
Some men don't give a fuck.
They will knock your ass out.
They will knock your ass out.
So I'm really coming at it that way, is to like be a line of protection to say, like, you never know what type of man you're going to get in that situation. So you really shouldn't just put your hands on a man.
And of course we have strong women, a lot of strong women that are willing to start that fight and willing to fight.
And we'll knock your ass out too.
And we'll knock your ass out too. You just giving the forewarning that this could be a fight.
I'm just speaking in general terms.
Yeah, and we don't condone that.
No, none of that.
We don't condone that.
I'm just saying, like, just to protect both sides, bro. Like, we should really just stop that. You know what I'm saying? Women, you shouldn't put your hands on men. Men, you for sure should never put your hands on women. But I know everything's situational. I know tempers flare up. I know attitudes get involved, emotions, and shit happens. Like in this case with Blueface and Krishan. So, outside of that, it's just a bad look. I'm thinking moving forward, bro.
He said it's just a bad look,
bro. Moving forward for them, I don't know. Like
they're being investigated currently by the Los Angeles Police Department.
I saw that. I also saw a rumor that Blueface offered her like $100K to walk away, and she said no.
She said no. She even posted. She said, "I will never leave. There is nothing you could do to get me to leave." Let's talk about those females, Cari.
Oh man. Oh, I'm scared of those women.
I've actually been told that before. Like, I've been told that a couple of times.
Yeah, I have too. I don't think they're that serious. Yeah,
I don't think
I've
they're
never
being
been
serious.
extreme like in this situation with them too. But I've heard that, of course. I've said it like, just jokingly, like, you can't be with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. We've all said that, bro.
Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like, damn, like when I break up with this person, like I'm gonna need a new residence?
No.
Oh.
Luckily, no.
Oh. Okay.
Am I blessed?
I damn my shit key, you dig?
Facts. That's one thing I've never had happen. Luckily, bro. I've never had the car.
I haven't had the full Jasmine Sullivan.
No. Almost though.
I had to carry Underwood. I dug my key in this side.
Facts. Not the Jasmine.
Not the Please don't. I can take the Carrie Underwood. Please don't hit me with the Jasmine.
Oh man, we can't take the Jasmine, bro.
I can't take the Jasmine. If I come outside to glitter in my seats, bro, and that ain't glitter,
insurance going up, nigga.
Oh my god,
everything, bro. It's just so much that come with that. Like, please,
you done bad news bears my windows,
bro. Like, please don't do that.
Please,
it's like, a lot that come with that.
I beg you. Nah, but sorry, I had to go into that real quick,
bro. That's funny. Bad news bears.
Please don't bad news bears my window. Because them niggas was swinging for the fences.
Facts.
They weren't even hitting, just swinging. If they had a car in front of them, oh my god. But I hope that situation gets settled. They're not breaking up. No, you know that, right?
No, they're not. She won't allow it,
and he liked that.
That's what I mean. Like, it's a gimmick to him. She loves Blueface. She in love with that man.
Absolutely.
But he just riding it out at this point. I'm sure he got, you know niggas, we got love for the girl that we fuck with, of course. But I'm saying, like, he don't love her like she love him. It's
you also know niggas, and he has bitches in the tuck.
That's my point. So he love her too. He love her. You gotta love somebody to put up with him and stick around, but he not in love the way she in love.
You gotta love a girl to put up with her fucking another nigga. She said they didn't fuck though.
Okay.
But you can't believe that. You can't believe that. Cause they be sucking that dick on the low.
Oh my god.
My bad.
This nigga had a whole infomercial in the middle of the pod.
My bad, man.
Sheesh, boy. You different.
I'm sorry, man. I apologize.
Imagine that coming, late at night, the midnight, the 2 a.m. commercials. If you came on my screen singing that bullshit.
She been sucking, dick on the low.
Nah.
Do, 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 do.
I'm gonna have to cancel my cable subscription.
Or that bitch. You have to cancel like Nino Brown. You gonna cancel me for giving up that late night truth? Yeah, she could have been in the bed with you, but you listening to my infomercial at night while she's sucking that dick.
Why you so loud? That's why I'm canceling that hoe.
While his mama's in the other room, that's what he's asking her while she his dick. Why are you so loud? Now it hurts more, doesn't it?
All right.
Now it hurts.
Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Oh my gosh. Imagine another nigga asking.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All fellas out there, I'm sorry, Cari, because I got to do this. Is pure comedy. But it's not. This shit hurts so bad. Oh my gosh. Imagine your girl. Imagine a nigga asking your girl, why are you slurping so loud? Oh my God, my heart just broke. My heart might have just broken too, bro.
I'm not gonna be able to keep food down for a week.
Bro, that'd be the funniest shit. When niggas say they can't keep food down, yo, don't go through phones, bro. Like, you will not get your food down.
Facts, bro.
Colostomy bag.
Don't do it.
Yeah, sorry. Let's get back into the shit, man. Are we ready to jump into we're in the news portion. Okay. We're out of the hip hop news.
Yeah, what you got?
Will Smith issued an apology to Chris Rock.
Yeah, I did see this. I did see this earlier in the week. I think it was a video with like Variety or something that he ended up doing, but it was like a kind of like a sit down, like a podcast.
like a monologue almost.
Yeah. So he just mentioned a little bit. He's saying that it was a little apology. He says that he hopes to speak with Chris Rock sometime in the near future about the whole situation.
He said he apologized and sent an apology to him and a request for them to communicate. Chris Rock declined at this moment.
At this moment, I did see that. And I just think Chris Rock is just in a different space. I think he's kind of over it.
I think Chris Rock will never want to fuck with Will Smith again.
Like, I don't think there's really a point to talk about it really no more at this point.
I think, over. Yeah, you're right. I think had this happened when Chris Rock and Will Smith were 25, that come 40 years old, 50 years old, we can reconcile, talk about this, laugh it over. This shit happened at 50. I don't see the middle-aged man getting over this, or getting over it as it pertains to themselves, yes.
Right.
But coming to the point where, like, yeah, I want to be friends with Chris Rock again. And you still have the wife disrespect part to deal with even after the slap. We have a lot to dive into. I think it deals, it depends on how close Chris Rock and Will Smith were before and if it was a friendship worth reconciling.
And I don't think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. But no, I agree with you. The magnitude of the slap, of the platform that they were on, of the backlash, like, this is something that you probably just don't even speak about.
Yeah, it means a lot.
Yeah. I just think Chris Rock is at a point now. We've seen him, like, he's been doing his stand up. I've seen him recently on stage with Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle. You seen that?
I've seen he's on tour now. Yes, with Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, they were in New York like last week together.
I think it's actually right now it's just Kevin Hart and Chris Rock, and from time to time Dave Chappelle will do a set, but he's on tour full time with them, with them, because I think at a certain point in time they're going to switch or something like that. Gotcha. They're going all together.
Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, I just think Chris Rock is just in a good space now. Like, he's moved on from that situation, and Will is kind of late to the party, unfortunately. So I don't think they're going to ever talk about it. I don't think it's necessary. Like you said, we're grown men now. We're grown men. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to talk to you, bro.
In the same way, like I said, with them being, like, maybe being younger and getting older, when you can think about, like, a guy that's younger, maybe not set in every way that might be him.
Exactly.
There's room for changes. There's room for, hey, I was like that when I was younger, but I'm cool with this. Like, you can come back now.
Right.
We've even seen it happen with friendships and things over time from when we were in high school. Now, things like that.
Nope.
But when you get older, you're set in your own ways. You see something that's if I see something that's disrespectful at 50, I think I'm done with it. I might not be ready. I might not want to reconcile or go back there at 55 or 60 or 65. And if I'm not there at 65, fuck it.
Charge it to the game, brother.
Absolutely. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it was cool. Even the whole red table shit, like, we passed that, bro. We don't need anything more from this situation.
We don't need that red table, and Chris Rock doesn't need that red table.
We don't need anything else from either side, from Jada to Will to Chris Rock, from the Oscars. We don't need no more about this situation.
Red table is meant to be a therapeutic type of place, a therapy. I don't think that would be any type of therapeutic place for Chris Rock. If Chris Rock wants to see a therapist, he can go see one of his own, and I'm sure that's how he feels.
He would be walking into an ambush if he did that shit.
A fucking ambush, and he's not doing it.
Yeah, right.
He's not.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and get out of here. Let's move on to more news. Shit acquires shit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think JetBlue's that bad. Is JetBlue that bad?
I was just about to ask you the same question. I ain't really heard too much about JetBlue.
Okay, so guys, JetBlue Airlines will acquire Spirit Airlines in a $3.8 billion buyout. I know previously we had spoken about and potentially heard that Frontier and Spirit could have merged. That doesn't look like that happened. JetBlue Airlines was the one that bought them out.
Yeah, pretty interesting to see. This is going to make them the 5th largest airline now. But yeah, I didn't know there was a bidding war for Spirit like this. I know we had said that because this actually began back in April. So I remember we talked about, like you said, with Frontier. But I didn't know that Frontier was really having a battle with anybody. I was really shocked to see that. But I'm not sure about JetBlue. I've never flown JetBlue or Spirit, so I don't know the reviews.
You know the reviews from Spirit,
obviously, but JetBlue, I'm not really too familiar with.
I've never heard terrible reviews as it pertains to the airplane service on Spirit. As it pertains to that airplane getting wheels up, getting you where you need to go, it's always been perfect. It's always been just fine. It's always been the customer experience as it pertains to other customers on the flight.
Right.
That would be why people had issues with Spirit. Never really the aircraft itself until we had that incident with the brakes a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. That was the only thing. But in history, there's never been a Spirit airplane crash. Never. But I'm not 100% sure of the MO of JetBlue, but I haven't heard anything bad about it, which is a good thing. I'm sure my mom, who's a travel director, like she's a travel head, so she can give me more info on that. But this could actually, I mean, of course, there's going to be no more Spirit, but it's going to be just sharpen up their image a little bit.
Yeah, and it definitely just adds to the competition of the airline commercial industry. You know what I mean? So them being the 5th largest like entity now in that world, of course, you know that this may be a benefit for people looking for flights. Like you said, maybe it'll have like lower flights with JetBlue. Maybe they'll be able to improve, you know, on the mechanics, their equipment, things like they use. So I definitely see this as a plus, as a benefit. Anytime a merger between airlines, even though the airlines industry has been going through hella shit, bro. People's getting their flights canceled and reimbursements and all that. But I think moving forward, maybe this does benefit Spirit and JetBlue together as a whole, like we said. But we'll see. Maybe I'll jump on a flight with JetBlue one of these days, man. But I just ain't never did it.
All right, man. Yeah, I'm an American boy, so that's where I'll be. But let's press forward. Have you been seeing these floods in Kentucky?
Unfortunately, yes, I have, bro.
There's a lot of fucking flooding.
Yeah, this actually started about a week ago now at this point. But it was in Kentucky, right, is what we said? So I know as of last week, just what I have, the death numbers had crawled up to about 25, 30 people. But yeah, bro, there were pictures. We were looking at the floods in Kentucky, and people's homes were just underwater, man.
Cars sunk. Like
everything, like people sitting on top of their roofs. It kind of looked like, you know, the Katrina situation as far as the images, and I know it's not the same type of disaster. But yeah, man, I just can't imagine. I'm looking at those pictures. People are literally sitting on top of their roofs waiting for help. They have their pets. They have their children.
Like you said, it looks like Katrina.
Yeah, it is just, I didn't know it got like that in Kentucky, man. Like
I didn't either. I mean, but apparently, you know, it could get like that anywhere.
Of course.
Flood can get bad anywhere.
Facts. But to see your home underwater, I can't picture that reality. You know what I'm saying? I see the pictures, and even looking at the pictures, I'm like, there's no way there's that much water covering your home. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, I hope I never like see that image in real life.
Yeah, I pray not. Prayers to those families and everyone has been affected in Kentucky by that. That's insane. Yeah. I would never want to experience anything like that.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I don't have a whole lot on that. I wanted to get that out there. Are we ready to move into sports?
Let's do it.
Is Tiger smart or is Tiger fucking insane?
I think Tiger Woods is a little bit of both.
Okay, so Tiger Woods, you already know who Tiger Woods is, the greatest golfer of all time, guys. He turned down a $700 to $800 million live golf invitational deal. Now I'm not sure, 100% sure, or if you could get more information on this, Cari, how far this invitational stretched out, how long he'd be obligated to do these types of things for the live invitational, what he'd be obligated to do. But his payout would have been, it looks like, up to $800 million. And he declined. He said no.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. So I'm trying to pull up some more information about it, but it's crazy when you reach a level where you could turn down that much money.
Right. And what I said to you guys in the group when this got sent out, I think you were the one that sent it to us. By the end of the year 2022, Tiger Woods is set to hit $1 billion in net worth, period. Mm-hmm. So without this deal, he's going to be a billionaire by the end of this year. We got a lot of black billionaires on the fucking way.
Absolutely.
And I love it.
Absolutely.
These white people, that's why they shutting down rap. They were like, damn, the projection for black billions of 2022 is getting fucking high.
Yeah, bro.
But you know, he's set to be a billionaire by the end of the year. But I see why this could be turned down. Like, if I'm already hitting $1 billion, like I said to you and Hoppy in the group message, was I've heard a lot of wealthy, well-off folks say that once you hit that 20 M's mark, it all starts to feel the same once it floods that account. So if I'm up $1 billion, I can really turn down anything if it's going to cost my time. And I don't want it to cost my time because I value that more.
Facts. That's definitely the level. That's wealth. That's the definition of wealth.
That is wealth.
When because a lot of people don't understand. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. So rich is having the riches, the money. Wealth is having control and freedom and choosing your time over money, like you said. So that's
the same way we listen to Jay-Z turned down $3 million for like a 10-minute performance or something like that.
It's wealth at the end of the day. But as far as what's going on, I couldn't really get too much information, but I do know just there's a lot of politics and a lot of arguments going on with the golf industry as far as the PGA Tour and this one, Live or LIV, whatever it is. But there's a lot of arguments when like they've been trying to negotiate a lot of players going back and forth over just this entire season.
You weren't able to get a time period on how long the invitation is.
It doesn't say either. But outside of that, I've been seeing like a lot of people, Phil Mickelson, like just a lot of other famous golfers in this same situation. So I think it's more of just a politics surrounding this. So it's not the price tag. Like, of course, we look at the price tag.
4.5 years. Of course, I see why he didn't take this.
Sheesh.
It's a 4.5 year deal.
Yeah,
that's what Bryson DeChambeau. This came from Bryson DeChambeau, which if y'all don't know, I know because I golfed. One of the biggest fucking golfers in the game. So I see why he turned down a 4.5 year contract.
Yeah, he don't need it, man.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but it's still crazy to turn down that much money, bro.
Absolutely.
That's mega millions type of money.
And out that's mega billions type of money. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, from our standpoint, that sounds insane.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you're Tiger, he's sitting back with his fucking son Charlie after they just finished golfing on the fucking course. And they're like, do you think we should do it this year, Charlie? No?
Dad, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I think you should stay home and just make me lunch.
Say, how's your back, Dad? Is your back okay?
Is your foot still doing good?
Yeah, let's just wait till next year.
Fuck out of here, man.
Let's just do it next year.
Fuck, I'm hating, man. I'm hating.
I'm hating big time.
Damn it. My mama didn't teach me how to golf when I was young.
Yeah, bro. I'm definitely, when I have kids, I'm definitely putting them in golf,
tennis,
swimming, tennis, and baseball.
Chess, shit like that.
Chess for sure. But baseball, swimming, tennis,
golf.
Fucking golf.
They can, of course, when they get in school, and a little bit outside of that, I'll have them playing basketball, football, but you're going to play the ones that get us come on now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that basketball, football, soccer, that's gonna always be there. You play that at recess.
Oh yeah, I came to Joe Jackson, these kids.
Yeah, so if my children attract that, I'm cool with that. I want them to play basketball anyway. So if they attract to those, cool. But I'm really trying to touch, like you said, that other shit that I wish I would have touched more. Like baseball, definitely wish I would have played baseball more. Definitely wish I would have been on a swim team or some shit.
Oh yeah, I never wanted to be one of those guys.
Nah, bro. I'm trying to be we trying to breed Olympic gold medalists around here, man. I need it all, brother.
Okay. I mean, I guess if they want to swim, yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think swim is gonna get my kids the bitches, but
shit, look at Michael Phelps.
You think Michael Phelps really gets bitches?
For sure.
Yeah, no, he gets bitches. Michael Phelps is the only. Ryan Lochte ain't getting bitches like that though. Cap. Ryan Lochte is not getting bitches like Michael Phelps. Nowhere near. Not even back in 2012.
Nah, definitely not back in 2012.
I mean, but 2012 was like his year. 2012, 2016.
Well,
08 was Phelps.
Year.
Oh, and like 08 with the bong picture, Michael Phelps was getting pussy. Like, oh my gosh.
Picture.
It was just
Fine facts.
like, I'm losing brand deals, Michael Phelps. He was losing brand deals and getting head. Like, okay, cool, even exchange.
I was gonna say I'll take it. But now let me ask you, bro. I actually seen Ocho Cinco talking about this recently. It was funny. He was talking about in his past when he's chosen relationships with women to pursue a relationship with. He's taking them out the first couple of dates. He's taking them out to like an arcade or like paintballing or something. Like
I saw this, yes,
to show their athletic abilities, because it's important for him to breed children with a woman who is athletic. Have you ever approached a woman like that? Have you ever looked at like certain shit like, I don't think I can have a family with you?
Yes,
because you're not athletic.
Not athletic, because that's, I understand
he's
that.
He's a sports guy though.
He's a sports guy. I 150% understand that. For if you want to have children in that stance, but yeah, I avoid women that are entirely too short because I'm not raising fucking point guards. I'm sorry, yo. Like, I'm 6 foot, like, and I'm not gonna risk this by marrying someone that's 4'7" because I like tiny girls. Like, nah. Like, I'm not gonna. I want my son to stand tall.
I was gonna say, we need athletes, baby.
I want my son to stand tall.
Yeah.
And tall. I don't want to hear that he might get it from the generation before. Fuck that. I want to make sure he's getting it
from his uncles. That was me.
That was me. I'm taller than my dad.
All my uncles are 6 feet.
Oh, okay.
Plus, and I'm like, nigga, what
my
the
uncle's
fuck?
6 foot. Yeah, I'm taller than my dad. I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, me and my pa same height. But I got uncles 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". I'm like, nigga, all I needed was about 6'2". That's all I ever needed.
Nah, I'm now that I'm thinking about it being around today, I'm really one of the taller ones. Yeah. And I think I get that from my mother's side, actually, like the men on that side.
For sure.
Yeah. But we diverted a little bit. You want to get back into it? All right, we're from Texas. We know the laws as it pertains to drugs, weed, anything. The laws. We know the laws. We know the TSA laws too.
Right.
Apparently, Iman Shumpert doesn't.
Yeah.
Iman Shumpert was arrested at DFW airport with 6 ounces of marijuana.
God damn.
That's 168 grams, Cari.
we did the math.
What the fucking fuck?
168?
Who didn't tell this nigga you couldn't have 6 ounces on any flight?
He had 168 grams. Only got 168 episodes.
We don't even have 168 episodes.
Man, nah, bro. I think Iman. I think bro was high.
High enough to put 6 ounces.
Facts. I think he forgot what was in his bag, and I think he forgot where he was. Because if you look at the mugshot, bro was gassed
as fuck
before he got to the airport. I think you forgot, which is crazy to say because you just don't forget 1 ounce. You don't forget 1 gram, really. We really want to get down to the fiends. But you forgot 6 ounces? I don't know.
For my YouTube listeners, you could probably fill up 6 ounces with this right here. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3. We could probably get it like
about
we could probably
9.
get it like filled all the way to like
3 and 3.
We could have a little bit left at the top.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you not know you put that in a suitcase, Cari?
Know what I'm saying, bro? I think you forgot.
Cari, what the fuck are you talking about? Why do you put 6 ounces in a suitcase?
How did you think you was gonna get through the airport? That's what I'm saying. Maybe he didn't know it was in your bag, bro. Maybe he was traveling with some shit and just didn't know he had it. Like, cause you're not getting through the airport with 1 gram. How do you get through with 6 ounces?
I need a little more info. Did they catch him coming into DFW, or did they catch him leaving DFW, going to another state? Because if he was in DFW and walked into DFW airport with 6 ounces,
Right.
no fucking excuses, Cari.
That's what I'm saying.
If he flew in from like LA or some shit like that and he had 6 ounces, cool. No. But
let's see what it say. Authorities claim Shumpert was set to board a flight to LA when TSA discovered he had a small plastic bag with a green leafy substance inside. Shumpert allegedly admitted that the bag contained weed and was subsequently placed under arrest at the DFW airport.
Cari, he got that weed here?
He tried to take it to Cali.
Dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
I just don't be understanding, bro.
So I haven't even heard he's been released. Felony charges in Texas.
Yeah, but he'll get out of
Of course he's skating on that.
Yeah.
But that's a trafficking charge in Texas.
Yeah, bro. 6 ounces, fam. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of dope to be trying to get. That's a lot of dope on the street. You try to get through the biggest airport in our fucking metroplex. There's no way that's happening.
You try to get through one of the biggest international airports in the country.
In the world, yeah.
Yeah, in the fucking world. In the world.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
It is an international hub.
Yeah, I don't know what Iman was thinking, fam.
Niggas be really thinking they can beat TSA. I get when you flip like maybe like a blunt or two under your band and you get that through. You got the little rinse pack through. Right. You might have got some cookies in because you put it in your Oreo bag. I'm sorry, I'm giving up the secrets to the.
Damn.
But I don't think you're getting 168 grams through THC through TSA like that.
Maybe that's where he thought he was going. He thought he was going to see THC, not TSA.
Car, shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. Dude. That's insane.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, bro.
Do we have anything else?
Nah, that's all I had, bro. Shout out to Iman Shumpert, though.
Shout out to Iman Shumpert. You doing your motherfucking thing on the Shy. Yeah. Yeah, he's not hooping anymore, is he?
Nah, bro, he's done.
But yeah, he's in his acting bag. Like I said, he's on Showtime's The Shy. He killing it right now.
Yep.
Keep your head up. Keep your shit out the jam. You know.
Yeah, man. Get home to your family, bro.
Yeah, get back to LA.
Yes, sir.
But that was episode 163 of the Rise and Grind podcast. We're gonna get into these songs of the week. It's been your boy Roderick.
Cari, man, we checking out.
All right, man. Let's get up out of here.